I'm going to reveal the winner today. But first you have to see my t-shirt. Crochet rocks. Of course, my husband, when I got this t-shirt, said to me, of course, why would you crochet rocks? And I said, why not? I crochet everything. So welcome to this live little treat on this Wednesday morning. Hello. I hope you can hear me. Please let me know if you can't. So I wanted to reveal to you the winner of the Unboxing Lorna's Laces giveaway. So remember, you had to enter by May the 1st and be a subscriber of the channel. And I just need a US address to ship to. So I have the winner. Let's say hello. Jador, hello. Lisa, Carolina, Jackie, DJ, hello. Patty, hello. Great. Hello, everyone. So if you missed it, here's my t-shirt. Crochet rocks. It's an old t-shirt, but I still wear it all the time because I love it. Anyway, do you guys have crochet t-shirts? Doesn't everybody have a crochet t-shirt? I think I need more. So, hey, Brian. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kayla. Good morning. So the winner, I'm going to chat with you anyway for a little while before I go, but I want to first reveal the winner of the Lorna's Laces unboxing and giveaway. So the winner, randomly pulled from the subscribers who commented on that post, is Tammy D from Michigan. Yay, Tammy D from Michigan. Great job. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for commenting on the post, and I appreciate it. And thank you really to all of you guys for subscribing and following and commenting and being engaged and being excited with crochet, because, you know, who doesn't love to talk about their favorite thing in the whole world? So between crochet and chocolate cake and running, those are kind of pretty much it for me. Well, maybe my cat. Of course, the family aside, they're, of course, my favorite things too. But anyway, so congratulations to Tammy D from Michigan. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, asking questions, you know, all of that. That's wonderful. And thank you to all of you guys for liking, subscribing, watching. And some of you have been following me in my crochet career from like the beginning. So back from before book 1 in 2011, you know, I've been crocheting professionally since 2003. 2004, I think 2003, because that's the year my son was born. And that's the year I think that I sold my first design. So since 2003, some of you have been with me that long. Thank you so much for following me along my journey through, you know, the TV show and then the magazine, and now here where I get to be with you whenever, all the time, which is so awesome. So let me read some comments here. Congratulations to Tammy. You love my t-shirt. I know. It's old. I think I got it from Cafe Press. Is Cafe Press still a thing? I think I got it from Cafe Press, but I really need some new t-shirts. And I know Crochet by Faye, Robin Chichula, has a new t-shirt. I think that's Live, Love, Crochet or something like that. Sorry, Robin, I'm not sure. But if you Google Crochet by Faye, Faye, Robin Chichula, her blog and website, Crochet by Faye, she has a t-shirt. So I might have to get one. Congrats. Lisa, thank you for saying you love watching me. I appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. Oh, this looks like it's a good time for people, isn't it? So the last couple live posts, you know, it just, I've hit like weird times. So like Saturday afternoon, and I'm in the Eastern time zone. And then I think I did one on a Sunday afternoon that was abruptly halted when my son broke his ankle. And then, so it's hard for me to find a time that suits a large number of people. So I'll keep switching it up. And I really would love to find a time that I did a live post like every week at the same time, a scheduled time, so you guys would know when to find me and wouldn't be disappointed if you missed out. But I haven't found that time yet. Our kids are so crazy busy. Are you guys crazy busy? I don't think I know anybody on the planet right now who is not crazy busy. For us here in the United States, like schools are wrapping up for the end of the school year, and so May is just full of grandparents' days and exams and end of the year activities and squeezing in field trips, and so May is crazy here for at least for me. So we've got Mother's Day coming up next week. Are you guys crocheting anything special for Mother's Day? All of you mothers out there, how are you planning to spend the day crocheting, whether you're a mom or not? Are you going to spend Mother's Day celebrating someone in your life, or hopefully maybe get some quiet time for yourself, perhaps? So let's see what other comments are going on. Congrats to Tammy. Yes. Yeah, we all need some crochet t-shirts in our lives, don't we? Absolutely. I could use a few more. 8 kids at home. Holy crap. Sorry. That's amazing, Barbara. That's wonderful. 8 times the love. That is certainly busy. Preparing for new twin grandbabies. Oh, grandbabies. That's awesome. Congratulations. Rabies clinics. Is that what you said, Jackie? Yes, you're busy with rabies clinics. 1 tomorrow, 2 Saturday, and 1 on the following Saturday. Did I read that right? Okay. Well, it's been very, very busy. Spring finally has sprung around here in Southern Ohio. So I'm so glad that we actually have sunshine. Yay for sunshine and no snow. My buddy Brian on here, hi Brian, knows that this weekend is really, really big for me because I'm going to attempt to run my first marathon on Sunday. So training has been terrible. I've been busy with other things. It's been raining and yucky and cold outside, and I've not done as good of a job as I wanted to, but the race is here. You can't microwave success, right? You see that on my blog. So I updated the blog about it last week at ellengormley.com. And I was talking about how you can't microwave success. So with crochet or with running or with education or things take time. You know, it takes time to build. You can't just put something in the microwave and hit start and instantly have a finished edible product. You know, it takes time. And so you can't cram for a marathon like you're cramming for an exam. You just can't. And so I've been trying, but we'll see what happens. So next Sunday, oh my gosh, like 4 days from now, May the 6th is my marathon. So going to be awesome. Thank you. Oh, you just got a 1-year-old down for a nap, Pamela. Good. A nap is a good thing. My daughter, Mara, from the makeup video, thank you so much for supporting that, by the way, because I just appreciate the support and the kind words. And I appreciate that nobody was a troll to my baby girl. So thank you for that. Speaking of napping, she was 19 months old when our son was born, and she gave up napping the day he was born. 19 months old, no naps ever again after that. So if you have a child going down for a nap, I applaud you. I'm happy for you because that did not happen for us. Crocheting halter tops for the girls. Barbara, good. Let's see. You've done half marathons, Carolina. Wonderful. Those are seriously significant too. DJ, thank you. Hi from Michigan, from grandkids. Hello. Okay, so there's a lot going on. Have I seen the man that knits while he races? Yes. I've not seen him in person, but I've seen him on TV. And there's mixed reviews about that. It's interesting because I love the running community of people, just like I love my crochet community of people. And it's interesting how generally they're a supportive bunch, just like crocheters are a supportive bunch of each other. But, you know, it's interesting. I have a lot of running buddies who also knit and crochet. Some of you are here. Hi. But crocheting or knitting during a race is considered people are like, what, are you bored? You need to entertain yourself. But this guy that you mentioned raises money for charity. So that's awesome. I did run a race where I just happened to be next to this guy like way too long during this. I think it was a half marathon. And he bounced a basketball the entire way. And I was annoyed by it. It's like, bum, bum, bum. It's just like hearing the dog barking of your neighbor. It's like that constant kind of in the back of your head noise. And I don't know why he was doing it. Like he didn't have like a sign on that says he was raising money for a charity or anything. He literally dribbled a basketball the entire race. And it was like a half marathon. So it was long, and, anyway, I found it annoying, but you know what? Anything after 10 miles, you start to get annoyed. At least I do. I start getting annoyed after a while. So let's see. 86 in Alabama today. It's going to be 84-ish here in Southern Ohio, and I am all for it. I am glad. And I hope it's not that hot this weekend for the race. But of course, the race starts early in the morning and will be done by hopefully lunchtime, maybe a little after that, depending on how slow I go. But it could get pretty darn warm by the time we're done. My video was great. Mother-daughter time. Thanks, DJ. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. She's a good girl. Okay, let's see. You're in the Bitterroot Range in Montana. Snow up higher. Wow, 10 great grandbabies and counting. Wow, blessings to you. Tammy D's making a layette for your new granddaughter. Oh, coming in September. That's great. Okay, snow in Utah. Wow. Okay, so this is spring here, at least. Are you crocheting anything? Like I said, what's your plans for Mother's Day? I know a lot of moms just want quiet time or want crochet time, but then there's also some celebrating to do of sisters, aunts, moms, grandmas, significant loved moms. I have a stepmother, so like she's not my mom, but I certainly love her and wish her happy Mother's Day too. So how will you be spending Mother's Day in the United States? Do you guys celebrate Mother's Day in other parts of the world too? So I know I have a lot of subscribers who are from all over the world. So, what do you do? Do you guys have a Mother's Day? Do you have a day that's designated to celebrate mom? We do, of course. We'll probably go to brunch or something with my husband's mom. My mom passed when I was 24, so it's been quite a long time for me since I've had her to celebrate. But we'll probably go to lunch with my mother-in-law, perhaps, and my kids will probably make me breakfast or something. My husband will probably run out and get a donut, which would be great because I love donuts. Especially now that the marathon will be over by the time Mother's Day comes next week. So then I won't feel bad about having a donut. I'll have earned it by then. So designing a skirt and a summer top and wrap. Wow, that's cool. Family time for DJ. Making circle vests and shawls. Yeah, I've made a couple of those, and they're on my to-do list to make more, but I haven't had time. The list is so long of things that I want to design. And my super big news, I cannot believe that I still cannot reveal it to you. I can't believe it. It's taking forever, like forever. So, excuse me, my nose is running. I think I'm just so excited about talking to you guys. So let me grab a tissue real quick. So October, like past October, like, I don't know, 6 months ago, October, I started this big project. I started like laying the groundwork for this really big project. And I was supposed to have a contract by Christmas. And then finally Valentine's Day, they got back to me, and we've just been going round and round about details ever since. So it's a big project. It should have been revealed a month ago. Like we should have had this finalized a month ago, but it's not. So it's like this side wants this and this side, and I want this, and we're trying to compromise in the middle and make things happen. And it's just almost absurd how long it's taking to like do this. So anyway, I hope to reveal it soon. I'm sure you guys already know what it is, but I'm a little superstitious. Like I don't want to jinx it. Like I don't want to say the words out loud before the ink is dry. You know what I mean? Like I know that's not how the world works, and that, you know, God will give me what I'm supposed to get when I'm supposed to get it. And certainly me like saying words out loud, I don't have that kind of power to like jinx my life, but I don't want to say it out loud until the ink is dry. So let's see what other things you're saying here. You're trying to finish up the firefighter blanket for your son who's 23 while the 1-year-old naps. Nice. Wonderful. Good. Sounds interesting. Yes. No family here, but making baby blanket for the great-granddaughter. Nice, Francis. Good. All good things take time. Boy, isn't that the truth? But some good things happen instantly, right? I can't think of any. What's a good thing that happens instantly? Surprises, but I guess somebody else put those plans in motion. Mother's Day will be with your 4 of your 6 kiddos and hubby. Oh, that's nice. Good. So yeah, I think things do take time, and this big project is going to take time. The problem is that the timeline of enacting this thing that we're going to sign a contract on will not change. It's like the deadlines are what they are, regardless of whether I had signed the contract a month ago or I signed it tomorrow. Like there's no pushing the deadlines further out just because it's taken longer to do the details. So I'm still on the same timeline. So now it's getting to be a little crunch time. So I'm not crocheting today right now while I'm talking to you. I have an item on the blocking board right now. So that I blocked last night and I'm letting it dry. It's 100% wool, super chunky yarn, a quick project. And I have probably, how many works in process do I have? I don't know. If you count knit, how many works in progress do you all have? I probably have maybe 3, and then projects that I've completely abandoned that I can't even call them works in process anymore because I'm not processing on them. I probably have another 6 upstairs. And the truth is, I very much feel like if I get bored with a project and I lose interest, that you all are going to lose interest too. And so I try to just stop. If the project is so boring that I can't even get through it and I lose interest and excitement for it, then you know, the readers, the crocheters, you guys are going to lose interest too. So I try to use that as my guide. And okay, Mara's sending me a text. So let me just say okay to her. So I try to always, the theme for me is I try to always go with my energy. So whatever I feel like I feel inspired to do at the moment, I try to do that as much as possible. So that's the awesome thing about working from home and working for myself is I can kind of juggle. Like if I really feel like designing today, then I can do that and I can push other things aside for another day when I feel like not being creative and just getting some tasks done. So whenever possible, I try to go with my energy, like whatever. I know that sounds kind of new agey, but really it's kind of a self-care thing. Like it's so easy to get overwhelmed with details, and it's just better to kind of go with what you're inspired with. And if you're inspired, then other people will be inspired. That's kind of how I view things. So I'm trying to answer this real quick. So anyway, what's your philosophy? Do any of you work from home while being home? Are you guys work outside of the home? Are you guys watching me right now from work? Shh, don't tell anybody. Let's see. So where were we? Okay. Good morning. Making Bruges lace crosses, Shirley. Oh, good. Working on a shawl for your sister's wedding in June. How nice. Got to get back to homeschooling. Bye, Jador. Thanks for stopping in. DJ is retired. Nice. Are you enjoying your retirement, DJ? Do you have more time to crochet? I think it's interesting because I'm a professional crocheter. So like, and it's interesting because I crochet for a living. So people, when they see me out in the community crocheting, it's interesting how many people will see me and say, oh, crochet is great. I don't have time to crochet. I'm like, well, neither do I. Like, you find time to do the things that need to be done, and you find time to do the things that you enjoy. And if you don't find the time to do it, then you must not be all that invested in it. And that's okay, because everybody is different. But it's interesting. It's like, oh, I don't have time. It's like, well, no, but you probably have time for other things that you do feel investment in. And so I feel investment in crochet. But I will say that since I became a crochet designer as a professional, like the last 15 years, like I used to crochet a lot more before that, because the business of crochet is a lot of emailing and sketching and writing patterns and double checking patterns and social media and all of that. So those of you who are interested in a crochet career, you may know or may not know that I offer crochet coaching. So like I have currently 3 clients who are crocheters who are working towards making crochet a larger part of their career and their financial income for their families. So they pay me a fee, and I answer their questions and guide them and provoke them about like what would make a project stronger, or what things they need to keep in mind so that they can submit design ideas to magazines or books or teaching proposals or teaching articles, and proposing those things and how to get them accepted, and so they can be successful and add a crochet income to their career, to their family, because a crochet career is obviously such a flexible thing, and it's a good thing. So, okay, goodness, do you guys have teenagers? So let me just answer this one back. My goodness. Okay, it gets easier, right? It gets easier, the whole crochet, raising kids. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause real quick and then be right back to you. So on my blocking board right now, I have the ironing board laid out, and on top of the ironing board, I have like foam rubber blocking mats that I think I bought from Knit Picks. And then my project is laid out, and I pinned it all out with stainless steel rust-proof pins, and I steamed it lightly with a steamer. And so the project is 100% wool. So I like to use steam with natural fibers. So wool, bamboo, rayon, alpaca, cotton, all the natural fibers I like to use steam and let it like rest and dry. And then acrylic projects, I'll also use steam, but you got to be super careful with acrylic since it melts. But that is what's on my blocking board. I expect to take it off the blocking board tonight. And so the key is to stretch it just a little bit so that all the stitches open and you can see the laciness of the project, but not so much that it pulls tightly, because a natural fiber is going to spring back. So you want to be able to pull out the pins, and it's not going to, it's going to stay in the position that it's in. But if you stretched it too far, it's going to retract and be uncomfortable. So let's see. Retired and crochet a lot, make gifts and donate to needy. That's terrific. As things get easier, no, they just add grandchildren who want your time. You love spending grandma time. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I've been trying to teach Mara crochets a little bit. I think she prefers knitting, but she really hasn't done anything in a while. But that's okay, because maybe she'll come back to it when time gets a little bit easier and she needs a leisure time activity. That's always my goal, is just to have them have hobbies that they can kind of look forward to one day. My son, since he's had the broken leg, I've been wanting to teach him how to knit. And I even started a knit in the round, and I did like the first 3 rows for him, so he'd have something to hold on to. And I used black because he likes the color black. And I thought it'd better be kind of, I mean, I know black is hard to see, but, I thought he'd be more willing to try it. So I'm still trying to convince him to let me teach him how to knit a little bit. There's a lot of men crocheters and knitters in the world. You know, it's just a great creative pastime hobby. It says nothing about, you know, your choices in life. It's just something fun. I think, a lot of men used to knit and crochet like in the early wars and stuff. It's like they needed something to do. They had holes in their socks. They had to find a way to fix them. It's okay. It's okay for men to knit and crochet. And so it's hard to explain that to a 15-year-old boy, but especially one who's got a broken leg. But I've also got a ukulele for him to help him have some things to do while he's laid up. He is at school and, hobbling around, but he's still spending a lot of time at home with the leg elevated when he's not at school. Looking for a perfect toddler cardigan pattern. What about Tunisian, Francis? I've got the Zoom baby cardigan, toddler cardigan on Ravelry. I think on Ravelry, I used to be Go Crochet. I don't know if I'm still Go Crochet or if I'm Ellen Gormley on Ravelry. You definitely can find me on Ravelry by going through the pattern tab, and in the search box, write Ellen Gormley, and like 300 patterns will come up. So you can search me there. I do have, it's called the Zoom Tunisian cardigan, I think is what it's called. It's a baby cardigan, toddler size cardigan. It is Tunisian. And of course, it was professionally tech edited, and I don't put anything up for sale that has not been professionally tech edited, because, you get what you pay for. So like I paid out some money to get that, make sure it was correct. Mistakes still happen. We're all still human, but I do my best to make sure that they are 100% accurate for you when I put them up. So let's see, any other crochet? I don't think I have any other. The only problem with selling my patterns to magazines and books and yarn companies over the years is I don't have very many that I just offer, because I've sold them to magazines and books and yarn companies, and they get all rights generally, which means I'm not allowed to sell them anymore. So sometimes, I've got hundreds and hundreds of patterns, but I don't own very many, you know what I mean? So like if I had somebody ask me yesterday about a pattern from 2009, and I don't own the pattern. The magazine is out of print. The company went under since then. Like I've been through 3 computers since then. I have the pattern on my hard drive, but it's the pattern that I wrote and gave to the magazine. So it's not like the one that they polished and put in their style, because I don't own that. They do. So anyway, it gets kind of complicated. So while I have published, 300 or 400 patterns, I don't own the rights to very many anymore. But that's all changing because I want to be more, I want to have more to offer. When you guys want a pattern, I want to be able to have one for you. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. It's now almost 11 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you so much. You just got the Bruges Lace book. Great, DJ. I'm so glad you like it. Bruges Lace is one of my favorite things. I also have a full crochet lace class at anniescatalog.com. I put the link in the description below the Bruges lace part 2 video that I just uploaded this morning. And that class includes Bruges lace, hairpin lace, and broomstick. And there's 2 projects for each one. So give that a look if you're interested. Otherwise, I will see you soon here. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, thank you so much to all of you who subscribe, like, comment, follow from me from the very beginning and continuing on. I really do appreciate your support, and thanks everybody. Bye.